Reading the Quran is often seen as more than just an act of reading. It is an experience that touches the heart and soul in ways beyond words. For millions around the world, this sacred text is the foundation of their faith, guiding them not only through their spiritual journey, but also through the challenges and uncertainties of daily life. The Quran is not just a book of history or laws, it is a living miracle that continues to speak to humanity with timeless wisdom and profound guidance. When you open the Quran, you are not just reading words on paper, you are encountering divine revelations that have been preserved for over 1,400 years. This is no ordinary text. The Quran has the power to transform lives, to heal the brokenhearted, to inspire those in despair, and to uplift those seeking direction. It is a source of guidance in every sense, offering answers to life's greatest questions and providing comfort in times of hardship. The impact of reading the Quran is immediate and profound. For those who approach it with an open heart, its words resonate deeply, bringing a sense of peace and clarity that is hard to describe. It's as if every verse speaks directly to you, addressing your innermost concerns and fears. The Quran's unique ability to speak to individuals, regardless of their background or circumstances, is one of the many reasons why it is revered by so many. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Quran is its ability to touch people in ways they never anticipated. Many have found that reading it brought them a sense of inner peace and a connection to something far greater than themselves. The Quran's verses are not just for the spiritual, but for the emotional, psychological, and even the physical well-being of a person. It has the ability to calm a restless mind, ease anxiety, and restore a sense of balance to life. But the transformative power of the Quran is not limited to the personal level. On a societal level, its teachings have been the foundation for creating communities built on justice, compassion, and mutual respect. The Quran teaches its followers how to treat one another with kindness and fairness, how to seek knowledge, and how to live in harmony with others. These principles have shaped civilizations and continue to guide people in their personal and collective struggles for justice, peace, and equality. The truth they don't want you to know about the Quran is its unparalleled ability to bring about personal and societal transformation. It's not just a spiritual guide, it's a blueprint for living a balanced, peaceful, and fulfilled life. It challenges the mind, nurtures the soul, and guides the heart toward love, peace, and righteousness. So if you've ever wondered what happens when you read the Quran, the answer lies not only in the pages of the book, but in the profound changes it can bring to your life. The Quran has the power to change your heart, your mind, and your soul, and those who truly engage with it find themselves transformed in ways they never expected. Reading the Quran is more than just a ritual or a religious obligation. It is an immersive experience that has the power to shape and transform the lives of those who approach it with sincerity. One of the most striking aspects of the Quran is its ability to touch the hearts of people across different walks of life, from believers to seekers. It transcends the boundaries of time, space, and culture, speaking to individuals in a personal and profound way. The moment you begin reading the Quran with an open heart, you start to experience a sense of connection to something much greater than yourself. For many, the Quran is not simply a book, but a spiritual guide that provides direction in times of uncertainty. Its verses are known for their deep wisdom, offering insights into human nature, life, and the purpose of existence. When you read the Quran, you are not just gaining knowledge. You are gaining a deeper understanding of the world around you and of yourself. It illuminates the mind, providing clarity where there was confusion, and giving answers to the deepest questions about life, suffering, and the universe. What is remarkable is that the Quran speaks to people from all walks of life. It doesn't matter if you are a scholar, a layperson, or someone who is just beginning their spiritual journey. The Quran has the ability to meet you where you are. Its teachings are not confined to a specific group of people, but extend to all of humanity, offering wisdom that can benefit everyone. Those who engage with its verses often find themselves inspired and empowered, driven to become better versions of themselves. The Quran also offers guidance on how to live a balanced and purposeful life. It provides practical advice on everything from family dynamics to social justice and personal integrity. In today's world where many are searching for meaning and purpose, the Quran's messages are especially relevant. Its teachings encourage a life of honesty, compassion, and mindfulness, creating a foundation for inner peace and harmony in the world. For many, reading the Quran is a transformative experience. It brings a sense of calm, peace, and clarity that is hard to find elsewhere. It has the power to soothe the troubled heart and to uplift the spirit. When you read the Quran, it feels as though the words are speaking directly to you, guiding you through life's challenges and offering hope for a better future. This is why so many who read the Quran find that it changes them in ways they never imagined. It is not just a book, it is a life-changing experience. When you read the Quran, one of the most profound effects it has on you is its ability to bring clarity to the complexities of life. It answers the questions that often plague the mind, questions about existence, purpose, and the afterlife. The Quran doesn't just provide theoretical answers, it offers practical guidance that can be applied to everyday life. It teaches you how to live with integrity, how to handle adversity, and how to navigate the challenges that come with being human. Whether you're struggling with personal issues or searching for a deeper meaning, the Quran's words provide a blueprint for living a fulfilling life. One of the most powerful aspects of the Quran is its ability to speak to each individual's unique circumstances. No matter your background, beliefs, or struggles, the Quran speaks in a way that is deeply personal. Many who read the Quran for the first time report feeling as though the words are written directly for them, addressing their concerns and providing solutions to their most pressing issues. This personalized connection is one of the reasons why the Quran has such a profound impact on readers around the world. Moreover, the Quran serves as a constant reminder of the presence and majesty of God. It encourages reflection on the natural world, urging readers to recognize the beauty and order in the universe as a sign of God's existence and power. The Quran doesn't just tell you about God, it invites you to engage with Him, to seek His guidance, and to cultivate a personal relationship with Him through prayer and worship. The more you read the Quran, the more you feel a sense of closeness to the Creator, a feeling that is both humbling and empowering. Another significant change that happens when you read the Quran is that it shifts your perspective on life's difficulties. Rather than viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, the Quran teaches you to see them as opportunities for growth and patience. It provides comfort in times of distress, reminding you that God's plan is always greater than your understanding. Through its verses, you begin to cultivate a sense of resilience and gratitude, even in the face of hardship. This change in mindset is not something that happens overnight, but rather as you continually engage with the Quran's message, it becomes a natural part of your way of thinking. Additionally, reading the Quran encourages spiritual development. It deepens your understanding of the concept of worship, reminding you that true worship is not just a series of rituals, but a way of life. The Quran teaches that everything you do can be an act of worship if done with the right intention. This realization helps you lead a more mindful and purposeful life, where your actions align with your values. It teaches you to prioritize what is truly important, fostering a sense of peace and contentment that comes from living in accordance with your beliefs. Ultimately, when you read the Quran, you begin to experience a transformation in your heart and mind. It fosters a sense of tranquility, purpose, and spiritual awakening that continues to grow the more you immerse yourself in it. This process of self-discovery and growth is why so many people find themselves profoundly changed by their engagement with the Quran. It is a journey that deepens with each reading, offering new insights, encouragement, and a clearer understanding of both the world and your place in it. When you read the Quran, a significant transformation occurs, especially in your perspective on morality and ethics. One of the most powerful impacts of reading the Quran is its ability to refine your character and guide your behavior. It teaches you the value of justice, kindness, honesty, patience, and compassion in everyday life. The Quran emphasizes the importance of being just and fair, not only with others, but also with oneself. It provides clear directives on how to deal with others in a way that fosters peace, understanding, and harmony. The Quran's teachings highlight the importance of kindness and empathy toward others, regardless of their background or beliefs. One of the most striking qualities of the Quran is its focus on the welfare of society as a whole. It calls for helping those who are less fortunate, standing up against injustice, and ensuring the well-being of the weak and oppressed. This powerful message encourages readers to take action to improve their communities and the world at large, promoting a sense of social responsibility and collective well-being. Furthermore, reading the Quran helps you understand the concept of inner peace. The Quran speaks extensively about tranquility of the heart, advising believers to place their trust in God during moments of uncertainty or anxiety. Through verses of comfort and reassurance, it teaches that peace comes from submitting to the divine will and having faith that everything happens for a reason, even if it's not immediately clear. As you delve deeper into its teachings, you learn to rely on spiritual strength rather than external circumstances to find contentment. Another critical change that occurs when you read the Quran is the development of a more profound sense of gratitude. The Quran repeatedly urges believers to reflect on the countless blessings they have in life, even in times of hardship. It encourages a mindset of thankfulness where you begin to appreciate the small, everyday blessings that often go unnoticed. This shift in perspective leads to greater contentment and fulfillment as you recognize that every moment is a gift from God, and it teaches you to live with gratitude in both good and bad times. In summary, reading the Quran has the ability to transform not only your understanding of the world, but also how you interact with it. It helps shape your morals, guides your behavior, and nurtures a sense of inner peace and gratitude. Through its timeless wisdom, the Quran offers a roadmap to a more meaningful, fulfilling, and ethical life, making it an invaluable source of guidance for millions across the world. Reading the Quran can lead to a deeper understanding of the world around you and your purpose in it. One of the most significant impacts it has on a person is the realization of the oneness of God and the importance of living a life that aligns with divine will. The Quran emphasizes that human beings were created for a purpose, and that purpose is to worship and submit to God. This fundamental principle reshapes how you perceive the world and your role in it, providing clarity and direction. The Quran teaches that true fulfillment comes from living a life of devotion to God, fulfilling your responsibilities toward others, and upholding moral and ethical values in all aspects of life. The Quran also inspires a mindset of reflection and self-improvement. It encourages believers to constantly assess their actions and intentions, striving to be better versions of themselves each day. The teachings of the Quran emphasize that personal growth is an ongoing journey and that each step toward righteousness brings you closer to God's mercy and reward. By reading and reflecting on its verses, you are continuously reminded of your duties as a believer and the importance of constantly striving for spiritual growth, moral integrity, and kindness to others. Another transformation that occurs when you read the Quran is a deepened sense of connection to the global Muslim community. The Quran speaks to all of humanity, and through its verses you come to understand the universal message of peace, unity, and brotherhood. It teaches that all believers are part of one ummah and that the bonds of faith transcend geographical, cultural, and racial differences. Reading the Quran fosters a sense of solidarity with fellow Muslims as you are reminded of the shared values and beliefs that unite you as a global community. Additionally, reading the Quran brings a profound sense of spiritual peace. The Quran is a source of solace for many believers, offering comfort in times of hardship, loss, or uncertainty. It provides reassurance that God is always present, that He listens to your prayers, and that everything happens according to His will. The verses of the Quran are filled with promises of mercy, forgiveness, and guidance, providing a sense of inner peace and tranquility that transcends worldly worries. This spiritual peace leads to a more balanced and serene life, allowing you to navigate challenges with greater resilience and faith. In conclusion, reading the Quran transforms the way you view the world, yourself, and your relationship with God. It provides clarity of purpose, guides you on a path of self-improvement, fosters a sense of unity with the global Muslim community, and brings a profound sense of spiritual peace. As you immerse yourself in the teachings of the Quran, you will find that it has the power to guide you through life's challenges and lead you toward a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. Reading the Quran also brings a renewed sense of moral clarity and ethical guidance. The Quran serves as a manual for righteous living, offering clear instructions on how to interact with others, uphold justice, and live in harmony with the world around you. Its verses emphasize the importance of honesty, compassion, generosity, and humility, while also warning against the dangers of greed, arrogance, and injustice. By reading the Quran, you are constantly reminded of these values and are encouraged to incorporate them into your daily life. One of the most profound impacts of reading the Quran is the awareness it instills regarding the fleeting nature of this world and the ultimate importance of the hereafter. The Quran continually encourages believers to focus on what truly matters, their relationship with God, and their preparation for the eternal life that follows this one. This perspective shifts your priorities, helping you to see the bigger picture beyond the distractions of materialism, status, and transient desires. The Quran teaches that true success is found in earning God's favor, and that this success transcends any worldly achievement. Furthermore, reading the Quran instills a deep sense of gratitude and contentment. The Quran constantly reminds believers of the countless blessings that God has bestowed upon them, encouraging them to appreciate the gift of life, health, and sustenance. This mindfulness of God's blessings fosters a sense of gratitude, which leads to a more positive and peaceful outlook on life. With a heart full of gratitude, you are more likely to find peace in the present moment, no matter your circumstances, and are better able to cope with life's trials and challenges. Finally, reading the Quran provides an opportunity for spiritual connection and personal reflection. Each verse invites the reader to reflect on their own life, actions, and intentions, leading to greater self-awareness and a deeper understanding of one's spiritual journey. The Quran encourages you to seek knowledge, grow in faith, and strive for moral and spiritual excellence. This ongoing process of reflection and growth is a powerful tool for transforming your heart and mind, leading to a life of greater purpose, peace, and fulfillment. In conclusion, reading the Quran is not just a religious practice, it is a transformative experience that touches the heart, mind, and soul. The Quran offers timeless guidance that nurtures spiritual growth, strengthens faith, and fosters a deep connection with the Creator. It teaches us how to live righteous lives, navigate the challenges of the world, and remain steadfast in our trust in God's wisdom and mercy. Its messages of justice, compassion, and resilience resonate with individuals from all walks of life, empowering them to find peace amidst chaos and purpose in their journey. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the Quran's profound impact. May your reading of the Quran bring you closer to the truth, peace, and wisdom it holds. May it inspire you to reflect on its teachings and incorporate them into your daily life, leading you towards a deeper understanding of your purpose in this world. Peace and blessings be upon you, and may your path be filled with light and guidance from the Quran.